the YPG SDF and could not prevent desertion from their ranks, will the SDF be pragmatic and reasonable enough to give away something that they cannot hold? The current situation in Aleppo city with the end result of an evacuation is actually quite troubling for the Syrian Democratic Forces, because the YPG-dominated Syrian Democratic Forces is majority made up of forced conscripts. More than half of the fighters of the Syrian Democratic Forces are forced conscripts, and the territory they control in northeastern Syria are 80% Arab. So seeing that even in Kurdish, predominantly Kurdish neighborhoods of Aleppo city, where the YPG SDF had the control for 13 years and could not prevent desertion from their ranks and could not establish a real functioning defensive strategy in an urban warfare situation that is quite positive and quite favorable for the defensive side. So it shows that in the case of a military escalation or military assault by the Syrian army towards northeastern Syria, that probably most of the Syrian Democratic Forces will lay down their weapons or desert, and even the Kurdish bulk and the Kurdish main force of the Syrian Democratic Force, which is the YPJ, may not be able to man up a defense. And this is an indication and a reminder for the SDF that they have to come to terms with the Syrian government. So the lesson from Aleppo city and what happened in Aleppo city is that the SDF is best suited if they reach a negotiated settlement with the Syrian government, in which they hand over all of the Arab lands and negotiate Kurdish rights and local governance in Kurdish areas of northeastern Syria. The maximalist demands, they are not plausible and they will never be accepted. And if there is a case of a military escalation, the SDF will lose everything. So the question arises, will the SDF be pragmatic and reasonable enough to give away something that they cannot hold? We have to wait and see. But if the SDF doesn't do that, and if the SDF isn't reasonable, the future looks quite grim for the SDF.